Have you ever had a dream that felt so big it scared you? What if I told you that there's three simple steps, a formula to turn that dream into a reality? Think it, say it, do it. In the next 8 minutes, guys, I'm going to break down how these three simple principles, harnessing the power of your thoughts, speaking your goals into existence, and taking bold action can transform your life. Stick around because by the end, we'll have a clear plan for you to start crushing it. Hey everyone, I'm Crypto Billy, and you're listening to Billy Goat Tales in our motivational mindset series. Let's get into it. Step number one, think it. Everything starts in your mind. Your thoughts are simply like the blueprint for your entire future. Scientists say that we have about 60,000 thoughts a day, but how many of those are pushing you forward to your goals? How many of those 60,000 thoughts are pushing you forward to your goals? The power of thought, it's something amazing. It's real. Your brain is wired to find solutions when you focus on certain things, when you focus on what you want, but it's not wired to find solutions when you try to focus on what you don't want or when you focus on fear. So we got to get rid of fear, and we have a motivational mindset in the playlist regarding fear. Go check that out. But when you use the mind to focus on what you want, it is powerful. Here is the deal, just broken down simply. Successful people, they don't just think randomly. They visualize their goals vividly. Just look at some Olympic athletes. They're mentally rehearsing every single move before stepping onto the track if they're a runner. You can do this too. If you want to land your dream job, picture yourself in that office, nailing an interview, being prepared, knocking it out of the park. And when I say that, you also have to understand when I say picture it, you have to literally picture it right down to what's on the guy's desk, what is he wearing, what are the pictures on his wall, where you're at. So the more information that you can gather about that interview, understanding their office building, where they're located at, all of that allows you to visualize something that's vivid. And when you do that, that helps you tremendously. Your body starts feeling the emotion of that. And your brain then starts wiring itself to make it happen. It's just like today, and we talk about these AI agents, and they're learning so quickly. They're wiring themselves to learn faster and faster. And your brain can do that too. But you got to know how to turn it on. You got to know how to trigger it. That's what we're teaching you right here. So to practice this step one, just do this every morning for 5 minutes, just 5 minutes of your life, just 5 minutes. Visualize your goal. Be specific. What do you see? What do you hear? What do you feel? Lock it in. Practice that. But thinking alone isn't enough. That's where step two comes in. Say it. Step two is say it. Once you thought it, you got to put it out there into the universe. There's just something magical about saying your goals out loud or writing them down, which, as you know, I'm a big journaler. I like to write things down, and I think it helps tremendously. But say it out loud. Write it down. It's like telling the world, this is going to happen. Studies have shown that writing things down, like your goals, make you 42% more likely to achieve them. 42% just by writing them down. Say it out loud, write them down. And that's just not fluff. That's science. Here is why it works, guys. When you say it, you're making a commitment to yourself. You're telling your brain, this is real. Plus, the universe has a funny way of responding when you declare it out loud and when you say what you want. Have you ever noticed how opportunities just seem to pop up once you start talking about your dreams. That's happened to me plenty of times. The law of attraction, right? The secret. One thing you can do to practice this, just write down one big goal today. Be clear. Say, I will start my business in June of 2025. Say it out loud at least 3 times. Share it with a friend so you have some accountability. Now, of course, saying it is powerful, but it's only half the battle. Let's talk about the game changer. Step number 3. And I think you know what it is since it was in the title. Do it. Say it, think it. Now, step 3, do it. This is where the rubber meets the road. Thinking and saying, they're critical. But without action, nothing's going to happen for you. You have to take action. You have to do it. Action turns someday into today. The truth, most people get stuck right here. They overthink it. They doubt. They wait for the perfect moment. And a spoiler alert, there is no perfect moment, guys. The magic happens when you start. That's why Crypto Lifer says at the end of every one of his streams, the secret to making it happen is getting started. That is the secret, but that's taking action. Think it, say it, do it. You have to take action. You got to have all 3. There's no doubt about it. You don't need to take massive leaps either. Small, consistent, actionable steps, they just compound over time. We have a motivational mindset on atomic habits. And these bite-sized steps, they allow you to get to where you're going. You don't have to eat the whole orange in one bite, right? Peel it, bite-sized steps, eat it. Small, consistent actions, guys. They compound. Say you want to write a book, write 1 page a day. Say you want to get fit, start with a 10-minute walk, just a 10-minute simple walk. Every step forward rewires your brain to believe you're the kind of person who's going to get things done. And that's really the secret sauce behind all of this, is reprogramming your brain. And we have the cheat codes. Think it, say it, do it, rewires your brain. When you combine thinking, saying, and doing, you are going to be unstoppable. So there you have it. Think it, say it, do it. This isn't just a formula. It's a lifestyle. Start with your thoughts, speak your dreams into existence, and take action no matter how small. And I promise, if you follow these 3 steps, you're going to be amazed at your results. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. Please like, subscribe, share this out. We'll catch you next time on Billy Goat Tales.
You can be tough, you can be hard. If you are not a giver, here's my card. There is only one way to win, one way to be well through loving and giving. There is nothing else.